Okay, everybody. Good afternoon. This is Alex from KeeneOnTheMarket.com. Andrew is back, so he would be doing the videos. He just has a lot of stuff to do since he got back around 10 o'clock. So he had to leave a little early today. So this will probably be the last video I do for you guys for a little while. I just wanted to go over kind of what happened during the day. In the minis, we had a nice sell-off, nice fall-through, even though there was a little pause here, a little Hiromi candle on Friday. You know, we had this nice sell-off. And what's interesting is we actually did not hold where I thought we were going to see support. I really thought we were going to find support here at the Tankinson line, 1309.50, and we actually, you know, cut through that like a hot knife through butter. So I think that we're going to head a lot lower. I actually think an ultimate test of the lows early June is not too far away and is totally doable, if not maybe even lower than that. The daily action was a little bit boring, to be honest. We just gapped down and kind of just sat down here in this range. So there's not really much to report on the day. I probably wouldn't have taken any trades here. It was just a little bit tricky to get a hold of what was going on. The other market I want to talk about here is the euro, which I'm going to take a look on the dailies. Again, we broke another key trend line for the euro actually on Friday, and we actually bounced off of this support line, this 25 even, 125 even. But to me, I don't think we're going to hold this either. I think you see, you know, a target back down to the ultimate lows as well. Very similar pattern to the S&P 500, kind of a risk-off trade. The third market I want to go over is oil on the dailies. We broke out of this bearish flag and really have a target much lower here, but we haven't seen any follow through. I really think the weakness in the oil market is really dragging everything down. Today it was confirmed that the energy stocks are the worst sector for the whole year. So I mean, you know, if you're looking for short opportunities, I definitely think the weak, high levered debt exploration companies might be an interesting place to look for possible shorts. You know, they would just be under so much pressure given the trend is already established to the downside. Let's take a look at GLD. We had a rip-roar day in gold, caught a bid. I keep saying I'm really trying to wait for it to get up and above this Kumo cloud resistance, and that's when I'll give the alert to go long probably. But, you know, until it gets up and above here, you know, it's still kind of caught in this downdraft sideways bearishness. And so I still think a little bit of sideways movement is still going ahead. Let's go over some unusual option activity for the day. Paper actually bought 8,000 RIM September 9 puts for $1.10. This is about 2.5 times unusual volume. This happened right when stock was trading about $9.19. The next paper that I want to talk about was paper actually bought 13,000 CLSN July 4 calls for about 5 cents. So that's actually pretty speculative considering the low price of the calls for 5 cents. You can see CLSN has been rip-roaring to the upside. So all it needs to do is get up and over, you know, the 4 line, and this is you know, going to be quite profitable trade for that 13,000 lot. Next one I want to talk about is AFFY. Paper actually bought 4,500 of the August-July 13 put spreads for about 60 cents. So this was about 15 times unusual volume, and the stock was trading about 13.01. So that's a pretty bearish bet that the stock's going to get under or stay under the 13 line. Last one I want to talk about is paper actually sold 2,500 SNTA August 5 puts for about 30 cents. This was actually 21.2 times unusual volume, pretty big magnitude when the stock was trading 8.08. So let's take a look at Cinta real quick. Again, they sold the August 5 puts down here, so it's betting that the stock is going to stay above 5 until August. So that's your unusual option activity report for the day. Andrew will be on tomorrow, so I will talk to you guys at a later date. Have a good night.